To all our Lakota teachers, over the last year, you have been a part of a paradigm shift in the way this district provides gifted services to our students who need it. You've applied your expertise in personalized learning to challenge all of your students, not just some of them, to stretch their learning to new lengths. You have made an incredible difference in student growth and achievement. In light of our most recent changes to Lakota's gifted services model and your pivotal role in pulling it off, I wanted to share just some of the successes so far. They are nothing short of astonishing. Last year, almost 1,500 elementary students received gifted services, compared to 350 the year before. Let those numbers sink in for a second. 350 to 1,500. That's more than 325% increase in just 1 year. This also means we had a 100% success rate in actually providing gifted services to elementary students who identified as gifted. For once, we didn't have to draw a line in the sand and deny identified students the additional challenge that the data said they needed. We also saw 1,300 elementary students take advantage of the new ELA Plus option, giving this segment of our student population an outlet for pushing the limits on their language arts skills. At all grade levels, we grew our army of gifted service providers from single to triple digits, equipping even more of you with the skills to differentiate your lessons for different learning levels and styles. Our GISs heard it day in and day out from you and your administrators. More of your students, a lot more of them, were seeing higher growth numbers on their MAP and state tests, all because more of them were receiving instruction tailored to their individual needs. For the first time, our 3,000 advanced honors, AP, and CCP students are starting the year with individual WEPs, giving you and them a crystal clear marker for what they're working toward this year. By the way, this also means you're getting credit on the state report card for the work you've always done to challenge our advanced secondary students. And speaking of the state report card, for the first time in district history, all 8 of our elementary buildings have met the Gifted Performance Index. That is an enormous achievement. As you know, none of this is the result of or our response to some rapid increase in our gifted identification numbers. It's quite the opposite. It's a shift toward everyone taking some ownership in and responsibility to challenge our most gifted learners. But I also know none of this came easily. You all made sacrifices and stretched yourselves to get to this point. The extra PD hours, extra assessments to determine students' level of mastery on a concept, the personalized assignments to give your students who needed it that extra push. The list goes on. So please take a moment to reflect on these accomplishments and your personal role in making them happen. You put in the hard work and answered the challenge, and for that, your students are reaping the benefits. And to think, we're just getting started in this important work. Thank you for all that you do for our kids. I can't wait to see what we accomplish together next.